What's happening, guys? Ron from St. Louis Breakers back at it again. So like I said last video, we're gonna be opening whatever I can find, and currently right now, all the stuff out there that's really nothing. But I see these out there all the time at Walgreens. I've seen a couple other people get it, and it says 1 in 4 contain a hit. I opened one of these off channel and did not get anything, so really I'll have 2 out of the 4, but I figured we'd open this up, give it a chance, see what they're all about. It's a Fairfield company. It's distributed by the Fairfield company, a division of Excellent Brands, and if you want, you can check them out on Facebook. Like I said, most of the reviews I've seen from this, you get 1 pack and 100 cards. Most of the cards are older, and the pack is usually something like opening day, a cheaper pack, more for kids, but I'm down with anything. So our pack is a Donruss. It looks older. I'm looking for a year. I don't see it. We'll check the back. Diamond Kings. Wow, what year is this? If we don't find it on the package, we can always look at it when we open the cards, but we'll be looking for Puzzle and Cards of Carl Yastrzemski. Okay, so we'll open that up last. We'll check out these 100 cards we get. Okay, Mike Lacoste, Mike Bodecker, Kevin Wakander, Alejandro Pena, Sherman Corbett, Casey Candele, Pat Kelly, Robert Alomar, BJ Surhoff, Ben McDonald, Bob Malacky, Frank Fuala, Sid Bream, Mike Diaz, Ron Robinson, Roberto Kelly, Joe Orsulak, Tom Pagnozzi. We got a White Sox, Robin Ventura, Chicago Cubs, Henry Rodriguez. We got a Fleer, Mike Davis, a Fleer, Donnie Moore, Dwight Evans, a Kurt Ford Cardinals, that's not too bad, Mike Campbell, Gary Gaetti, with draft picks of, dang, not the one we were looking for, but Deshaun Warren from, I believe, the same year. Yes, the 1992 Derek Jeter is the one that we were looking for. Andy Hankins from 89 Fleer, Ken Herbeck, Dave Righetti, Bill Spire, I believe that is. Yeah, Spires. Okay, wow, I hate how these upper deck cards stick together, but here we go. We got an upper deck Greg Bailey, Jeff Branson, Tim Speck, Lenny Welston. Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about. They stick together so much. A Cardinals, Hector Venezuela. There we go. It's not too bad. Not a Yachty, but still a decent catcher. Howard Johnson. Dan Pazgania? Oh, Pasquay. Sorry, I have trouble reading some of these. Ivan Calderon from 90 Flair. Of Bobby Thigpen. Carlos Martinez. Another Bobby Thigpen. Jesse Orozco. Gene Harris. Greg Norton. Don August. Alan Anderson. We got a backwards Paul Assenmacher. Tim Laudner, Terry Steinbeck. Ooh, an 87 checklist. It's not too bad. It looks like it's in decent condition as well. Set that aside. Okay, we got a Calvin Schiraldi, Gerald Perry, a Bruce Hurst, Robbie Deere, Carlton Fisk. I've heard of Carlton Fisk. A Mikey Hatcher. That's an original 1985 Topps card, not like the inserts. Frank Williams and a Cecil Fielder. I've heard of Cecil Fielder. Okay, so our second stack before we get on to the Mystery Donruss pack. I say mystery because I do not know the year. AJ Hinch, a Jeff Judden from a Top Stadium Club, an old Gus Bell, Buddy Bell, father and son from, I believe that's 85 as well. Yes, it is. That is also 85. Studio 91, Bip Roberts, a Tony Clark, Detroit Tigers, Braves leaders, and a Braves Glenn Hubbard. It looks like that's the same man. A Kenny Gruber, Sean Raleigh, Gary Varsho, Tony Armos, Kurt Miller, German Gonzalez, John Farrell, John Perlman, Gino Petralli, Jose Cecina, Chris Bosio, Ray Lankford, that's a nice one, Mark Whitten, a Desi Ralford, Mike Bilecki, Joe Girardo, Bob Mielecki. Are those, oh no, two completely different names. Dave Concepcion, Tom Teufel, Randy Bush, Cardinals, John Tudor. Ooh, a Barry Bonds from 87 Leaf. Still a nice Barry Bonds. Charlie Howe, Rupert Jones, Glenn Hubbard. Ooh, getting into some newer looking tops. They're all backwards. We'll flip them. Oh, of course. We have a J.J. Hardy, Freddie Galvis, Jonathan LaCroix, Yangervis Solarity, Hanley Ramirez, Carlos Gomez, Cody Ashe, Wade Miley, Kurt Suzuki, who is now and I believe still is a Washington National, Giovanni Soto rookie card, Caleb Joseph, Kurt Casale, Kelby Tomlinson, Scott Alexander, and a Jose Fernandez. So overall in our 100 cards, we didn't get anything that was too crazy. I wasn't really expecting to. 1 and 4 do contain a hit. What they consider a hit and what I consider a hit, though, may be two completely different things. But we're going to go ahead and bust open this pack of Donruss, and we'll check out once we see the cards inside what year it is. It's very old. Like I said, trying to be very careful with it. Check out the back before we move on. And it looks like it's 89 Leaf. Okay. So here we go, one of our puzzle pieces. Hit 20 or more, 8 home run times, but here we are. Mike Wilt, Kelly Downs, Jose Lind. Ooh, look at that. Nice Dale Murphy card for the Braves. Andre Dawson, Kevin McReynolds, Darnell Coles. Sorry, I check the back of these most of the time because I don't know of a lot of people's rookie years. And from what I've seen, a lot of these older cards didn't really have rookie card on them. So I just checked to make sure that it's not. But a Howard Johnson, Diamond Kings, Randy Bush, Dan Gladden, Fred McGriff, that's nice for the Blue Jays, Tim Raines MVP, Dwight Gooden, Dawson Begelly, Berryhill, and Alani Smith. Okay. So, not anything crazy out of the 89 Donruss. A couple of cards that I recognize, or people that I recognize. Tim Raines, obviously, MVP. Fred McGriff. Howard Johnson. I'm going to be honest, I've heard his name, don't know too much about him, but it's a Diamond Kings. My personal favorite is the Dale Murphy for the Atlanta Braves. I do have a Dale Murphy Clearly Authentic card. Not numbered, but it's a purple. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good night and be safe.